Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make the cutest snowmen made from socks. Now these socks are just long white socks. You can use tube socks if you have them. And I got these at the Dollar Tree, and you'll also need a pair of fuzzy socks, which I also got at the Dollar Tree. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be rolling my sock, and I had to go get my little cone that I made to get my rice in. You're going to be pouring rice in your sock, and what you want to do is fill your sock up about 1/3 of the way with rice. I had a little trouble because my rice bag was heavy, so I had to scoop it up in my arm in order to pour it into my funnel. And once you have it filled approximately 1/3 of the way, then you're going to take a rubber band, and we're going to be tying a rubber band around this section. Now once you have the rubber band on, then we are going to be pouring some more rice into the sock, but this time it's going to be a smaller section because it is going to be the head of the snowman. And once I have my rice in the head of the snowman, then I'm going to take a smaller rubber band and put this around the sock. And as you can see, this makes a two-part snowman, the body and the head. Once that's done, I'm going to cut the top of the sock off, leaving just a little bit to kind of fold over my rubber band. And then I'm going to be hot gluing the head to the body so it doesn't wobble around. And I'm going all the way around. So once that is done, then it's time to use our fuzzy sock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the opening of the sock and I'm going to put it on top of the head of the snowman. And this is going to make his hat. Once I have it in place where I want it, then I'm going to just pull it up and I'm going to cut it, leaving enough to where I can put a rubber band around it and have a little bit of fabric sticking up on the top. Now I'm going to be using some beads and some little stars on this snowman. I do end up making 2 of these, and I used buttons on the other one. But I'm just going to lay my stars out, and these are going to act like the buttons for the snowman on the body. And then I'm just going to hot glue them in place. Now these are just glass beads that I have, only because I didn't have any plastic ones left, but you can use plastic if you want. And I'm pulling out 2 blue beads, and I'm trying to make sure that I have 2 that are right around the same size, and these are going to be the eyes of the snowman. And I'm just going to be hot gluing these on as well. And then I have a brown bead, and the brown bead is a little bit larger than the rest of my beads, and that's the one I'll be using for his nose. But right now I'm pulling out some smaller brown beads, and these I'm going to be making the mouth with. And I'm just hot gluing all of this on. And I'm just using 5 of the brown beads to make the mouth. And this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to be taking some twine, and I'm just going to be cutting a small piece long enough to wrap around the top of the hat and tie in a little bow. And then I'm taking another one of my stars, and I'm going to be hot gluing it to the hat. And then I have a larger piece of the twine. It's actually more like a rope, and I'm going to be using this as the scarf. You can always use fabric if you want to as a scarf, and then just cut the ends of it so it makes, a little bit of like the strings that you would have on some of your actual scarves that you wear. And I'm just cutting this to size, wrapping it around, and gluing it in place. And then I'm just tacking the hat down in a couple of spots just so it doesn't pop off. And this is the first snowman. Isn't it cute? And here is both of them after I made the other one with buttons. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and please don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends. Thank you so much.